Good morning, everybody. I'm getting all caught up on Charles, and then I'll do Danny, and then I'll do Travis. Travis is always way behind, though, and he skips days and stuff, so he won't be so hard. And it's warm again today, like 57. It's warmer than yesterday, so I've got this window open a little, and that door open, so we can get a cross breeze. And today the Loot Anime Crate is supposed to come, but they haven't updated the tracking information. It says it's still in bung-fucked Egypt, Michigan, wherever it is. So we'll see what happens when the mail comes. I'm making lunch, which is just salsa, piece of cheese, and low-fat turkey breast meat and spray butter. I can't grill them when I take them to work, but I like to grill them at home because they taste better. Right?
Oh yeah?
Yes.
Good for you.
We're still waiting for the mail. It's late. It's late today. And it's warm out, so we have all the windows open again. For the next 3 weeks or so, it's supposed to be in the 40s and 50s, so that's pretty good. It should get rid of this nasty snow. But right now, the driveway is absolutely flooded, so that's a mess. Hey! Sammy, you like your big bucket of water? Snob. And Tug's been wanting to be on the porch all day. He doesn't want to come in the house. Sammy's been out there with him, as you just saw. So they really like to be outside when it's warm. Well, so much for the Loot Anime Crate coming today. It's still sitting down by Detroit as of today. And they've changed the delivery date to the 10th now instead of the 8th instead of today. So that sucks. It's going to take, if it comes on the 10th, 8 days to get here from California. FedEx is not fast at all. It's stupid.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? Tell them what you're doing.
Spraying a pan. What do you think I'm doing?
In preparation for what?
Homemade bread dough.
Yeah, well, the frozen kind you buy, but it's
Yeah.
good too. And it has to rise.
Still frozen yet?
Yeah. So it'll be good.
I think so.
Yeah, I love fresh bread. Kind of hard to track it. I'll have to figure it out. It always gets cut thick, so it'll probably be like the equivalent of 2 pieces of white bread, I suppose. 1 piece.
Well, it just all depends on how thick you cut it.
Can you cut it really thin? Because I have a problem with that.
Well, it depends on how good of a knife we got for doing it.
Well, I have a pretty good bread knife Ma gave me. It's in the drawer. Hey, what's that for?
You said you could have any.
You just did before I started filming. You were like, do you want fresh bread tonight? Well, I don't care if you do or not, because you're getting it anyway.
That just means you don't have to eat it. Just because it's there, right?
It'll be a nice little treat once in a while.
Oh, well.
Fresh bread is not, it tastes good. And I'll put my spray butter on it instead of fattening butter.
Oh, so you can ruin it.
No.
Yeah. Let's see how you are.
Nah. You're still rolling cigarettes with that thing.
Yeah? Well, I got the spray off all them stems down there.
Yeah. And there you go. Now you got a cigarette. As if you need one.
Yep, sure do.
I wish that you would quit too.
Nope, I want to kill myself.
I don't want that. I don't want you to come up with lung cancer.
Why not?
Because I love you and I want you to be here.
Oh, we all got
You were all ready to quit when we were in Alpena, and then now you won't.
Because... it was talk.
What?
Because it was talk.
It was talk. You didn't smoke for 2 weeks and it was talk?
2 weeks? It was more than 2 weeks.
Well, for a while you didn't smoke. And that was just talk?
For a while? Well, it depends on what you define what a while is.
Well, however long
you think it's 2 weeks.
However long it was that we didn't smoke for when we were in Alpena.
It was longer than 2 weeks.
Well, then why did you start up again?
Me needed to.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. Me needed to.
No,
Yeah.
you don't need to now either.
To be able to handle you? Yeah, I do.
No, what do I do? Hey, I quit. Cold turkey, too.
Well, when are you going to quit being a quitter?
They make me sick. I can't smoke them.
So you're not going to quit being a quitter?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, leave a comment, guys. If you want him to quit smoking, leave a bunch of comments. Maybe he'll listen.
Nope.
I hope so. So it's so warm and nice, we decided to take a walk. The three of us. Sammy can't come because he's not leash trained. I have a harness and a leash for cats, but I don't know if I can ever leash train him. And there's water everywhere, as you can see. But we're trying to get to the railroad tracks. Today should not be a snowmobile day. Ew, stop drinking mud.
Well, you want to walk in the deep water?
My boots are waterproof.
Through the middle where it's nice and shallow. Pick where you step.
My boots are waterproof. Ew, mud. Gross. Tug, stop pulling me. So we're going to go down to the first fishing hole. Really? You were out all day and you didn't pee? This is very slushy. Oh, you're not going to do it now? You were taking a bite of the snow every few steps. You're not going to do it now? What? Feeding the deer?
I said this explains why we haven't been seeing them all winter long. Feeding dung cat, green right there.
Oh, because they've been feeding them right there?
Yep, that's how we haven't been seeing them all winter.
Oh.
Someone's feeding them.
Yeah. So we're actually feeling actual warm air. Like puffs of warm air. If that's how you explain it. So it's really nice. Hopefully this will keep on. Here's another deer trail. Yeah. Every little while there's a puff of cold air. We just ran through one.
That's twice how that's happened. Where you hit the whole time you thought where it's also really cold.
Yeah. So it's really nice through here when the leaves come out. But that'll be a while. Not till like the beginning of, sometime in the first half of June are the leaves out fully. Yeah. But we get buds in like end of April, something like that.
We're almost to the first fishing hole right now.
Yeah.
We're actually a lot closer than what we can
Yeah. Tug. Are you happy to be out? Well, there's a lot more ice on the river than I thought there would be. Look, there's snowmobile tracks in the river. You can see them.
You can see that they go down right here.
That's stupid. I mean, I sure wouldn't do it now with all that water out there. You'll have a snowmobile in the on the bottom of the river.
Now, if we had a good freeze, we got a good freeze, and then I would.
Yeah, and then this is the other side.
Just to refreeze it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I think it's about that time to be when you guys are getting shit off the ice now anyway.
Yeah, it's March something or other is the deadline.
Yeah, I think it's March 15th, I think is the deadline.
Yeah.
That everything has to be off the ice.
So this is where I came and caught all those panfish that we ate the other day.
Didn't go there fishing.
Yeah, what is that? Wood for a fire out on the ice?
Yeah, people marking their holes. That way when other people go down the ice, they know not to. It tells them where there's holes at.
Yeah.
You know, what people do for safety measures.
Yeah.
say, hey, there's a hole here, you know, careful.
Yeah. And that house over there, people don't live there most of the time. It's some seasonal cabin thing.
Yes, you don't put it.
Yeah.
But they're usually very rarely live up all summer. They're usually up for a couple weeks. And back down some summers they don't even come up at all.
Yeah, I've never seen anybody there.
I have.
I haven't been here long enough.
Very rarely do you actually see somebody there.
Yeah. So what we were talking about markings is this stuff. There's a pile of wood. There's something else. There's a stick. What? Why? Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I said, what is that, a thing for a fire?
Yeah, but why the hell do you want to build a fucking fire on the ice?
I don't know. Yeah, they did. See? See, that was definitely a fire. So that's stupid. He said it's in two separate spots. Well, that's, see that wood there? Right there? I was saying that that was probably for, it looked like they were going to start a fire. Yeah. That's weird. But here's some more of the Black River here. It's the same one as Tower Pond, the same river I grew up on over on South County Line Road. It goes all over the place.
We're actually in a pretty area for where we're at.
Oh, I know.
You know,
Tug.
for any better, I mean, we're almost right on the river.
Yeah.
You know, our property's almost right on the river.
Yeah.
If we had a second story in the house, we could sit up in the second story and see the river.
Oh, I know.
Just that we don't have a second two-story house, sometimes why we can't see it.
Yeah. So right over there is that wood on the shore. For fires, I guess, because they're stupid. Look, you can see it all the way down the river. Places where people have been.
Yeah, that's just the pond side. There ain't nothing on the back side of it.
Yeah.
Remember when you tried going down the power line and you come up to a dead end?
Yeah, I know.
On the back side of this pond.
Yeah.
If you would have cut through the wood instead of back trailing that back that way,
Yeah.
if you would have just come straight through the woods at that and followed the pond, it would have brought you out right here.
I couldn't though because the trail groomer was blocking the path from that stop sign there on.
Well, you would have had to look for a path to get through by pushing your bike, you know.
Yeah.
But
so I just turned off the road
you would have
because
at least stayed as close as you could to the pond and just followed the edge of the pond. It would have brought you out over here.
Yeah, so I just turned off the trail and went down this 2-track and ended up on the other side of our house.
Yeah. But you didn't know that you could cut through the woods right here without backtracking to the trail.
Yeah. Are you thirsty, Tug?
If you would have come back out, when you come to a dead end right there, if you would have just hauled back out and then took a right, then it would have brought you up to the yellow sign up there.
Yeah.
And then just taking it down to the house. But
Well,
you don't know the trails as well.
no, I don't. So you said there's a campsite in there, right?
Yeah, that's a free campsite. You can get the permit form right down at the Black River Party Store in the free. You go right there at the counter. And you stand at the counter like you're going to pay.
Yeah.
Look to your left, it's off in a little cubby hole. And you're free to take them.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of them. But why in the world did somebody dump a bunch of wood in there? And now I suppose that's going to lay there and be a big mess.
Well, people will end up using it for the fire pit.
Oh.
This is what's going to end up happening with the leftovers most likely if whoever dropped it off. If they don't pick it up and take it, then people are just going to use it for firewood in the fire pit.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we live by, the river.
About another, I'd say probably close to another 5 to 10 minute walk. You'd be down at the next strip of campsites.
Yeah, another fishing hole down that way. I've been there a lot in the summer, but I don't really want to walk all the way down there in this slop.
Right. By pedal bike, probably talking about 15 minutes to get there by pedal bike.
Yeah, it didn't
My
take me
foot,
long on my
probably
bike.
Probably about 20, 25 minutes.
Yeah. You ready to go home, Tug? Or you want to go play? Well, you can't. Off. Don wants these pop bottles. Ooh, don't fall. Because here in Michigan, there's a 10-cent deposit that you pay on carbonated drinks, and then you can return them and get your dimes back. So there's 30 cents worth laying down there that somebody threw. He wants them. Don't fall down.
I know, because I got balled on the ice to get those two furthest ones out.
Oh, you be careful. Tug, sit. Sit. Tug, sit. You're yanking me everywhere. Sit. See, the sun's coming out a little. It was just sprinkling a minute ago, and now the sun's out. Well, you didn't fall through. Tug, stop! See? Sun! Well, there you go.
I'm not going out and getting those ones.
No, I don't want you doing that.
Just hope that they'll float to shore when the spring hits.
Yeah, I don't want you doing that. Now we're coming back up on the corner here, and our house is to the right. Can't really see it yet. You've been trying to run and run and run the whole time. But you can't because some mean old man said you bit him, so you gotta stay on your leash. But it was a really nice walk, and then there's some houses over there, and the river is on the other side of those houses. And here we are back in the mud, and of course the trail keeps going. This is the Detroit to Mackinac Railroad, which runs from Mackinac City to Detroit. Non-stop, straight line. What are you doing?
Fixing my hip.
Huh?
What are you doing?
Walking. Good thing I bought new hiking boots, because my feet would be soaked now in my other shoes. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but you can hear the neighbor's ducks quacking. Ew, mud. I'm trying to find a good place to walk.
Still walking down the middle.
Well, it's a little late now. I'm sinking. Here, Tug, go home. Go on, go home. There you go. You're You're close enough. You can go home now. Oh, you got to pee on the tree. There's the house. Yeah, right over there. You can't see it, but right straight over is the river, the same one we were on, just down further. Come on, Tug. Come home. And that's that. That was a pretty nice walk. The air is pretty warm except for these strange cold gusts every once in a while. But that was pretty nice to be able to take a walk. Don got the bread done. It looks really good. There's mashed potatoes, deviled eggs, green beans, gravy warming up, and there's chicken in the oven. So that's dinner. And I guess he put garlic in these potatoes. Real garlic that he cut up. so that should be good. Right?
Nope. Never trust a cook.
Aw.
Because you never know what they might do to your food, so don't never piss them off.
You wouldn't do that to me.
You never know.
Nah, you love me too much. You wouldn't do anything really bad to me.
Still don't piss the cook off.
Oh.
You never know what they might do to your food.
But we're going to have dinner and then I'm going to ride the bike. So we're going to go ahead and say goodnight. And we hope that you enjoyed the video. And you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. And I go back to work tomorrow for closing shift. Say goodnight.
Say good morning.
Gravy. Bye-bye. Bye.